Yello, welcome to Renaissance Tarot. My name is Victoria, and today's reading we are doing love messages from the person that is on your mind. And we're gonna have two piles today. For pile one, we have I choose love no matter what. For pile two, we have I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Pile one, pile two. Before we get started, I did want to say thank you to all of my returning subscribers, any new subscribers, and if this is your first time here, Yello, I do hope that you consider joining my little club over here. All are welcome. Okay, so you can go ahead and pause the video right here, but I'm going to go ahead and roll the intro, and I will see you at your pile. If you chose I choose love no matter what, this is going to be your pile. Sit that right there. Okay. And for pile one, I'm going to be using my soul cards. And as stated in the intro, we are doing messages from the person that is on your mind, love messages. We're going to be doing how they feel, how they currently feel about the relationship, what is worrying them, and where potentially they see this to go. Okay, so don't think too hard about any one thing. Just relax, just vibe, pay attention to your breathing, and yeah. We're going to do two cards for how they feel, two cards for how they feel about the relationship, two cards for what is worrying them, and two cards for where they see this or where do they want this to go. Okay, so cut. Okay, how they feel. I have it upside down like I always do. Phew. We have the Hierophant and the Six of Swords for how they feel. How they feel about the relationship. We have Judgment in reverse. And the King of Wands. What is worrying them? We have the Star. And Three of Pentacles. Don't worry, I'm gonna pull them up once I'm reading them so you can see. And for where do they see this going or potentially want it to go, we have the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. At the back of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so how they currently feel about you, towards you. We have the Hierophant, make sure you can see that, and the Six of Swords. Hierophant, Six of Swords, for how they feel currently. They see longevity. Like it's like a relaxed feeling. It's like because with the Hierophant, that could be like partnerships, marriage, tradition. They see longevity with you. Like they see basically they see a future. Like they can picture it. It's not hard for them to try to picture that. Like it's just there. It's easy. with the Six of Swords. I don't know, for some reason with the Six of Swords, I'm kind of just getting like this really comfortable feeling. Like they feel comfortable around you. They feel like they can move towards you with ease. Like it's not hard. It doesn't feel like they're having to make themselves like you, or like make themselves think about longevity. Like they're just thinking about it. Like it just comes easy to them. And they're willing to just, you know, fit into that, go into that, grow into that. They may be thinking about like moving in with you or something. Like, yeah, I think they may want to like take that chance to like move in with you. Like they're thinking about that. Like if you guys don't live together right now, they're definitely thinking about it. And if you guys do live together, I think they're thinking about like potentially proposing or taking the relationship to the next level. I have a feeling like you guys may have like the same outlook on relationships, on the way that like you guys want it to flow, or not. I don't want to say expect it to flow, but like you guys have the same view of it. You know, like boy meets girl, boy takes girl out, like that type of thing. Like it's like the traditional way. Yeah, I feel like they're thinking about potentially moving in with you. They feel like they're ready to take that step, I would say. Yeah, they're like, yeah. It's like in a sense, it's like they look at you as like kind of like a breath of fresh air in a way, compared to like different people that they've dated. Like it's just, I hate that we're different when trying to explain a relationship, but it's like I just feel like with you, like it doesn't really seem hard. Like it just, everything is just kind of like, it's just a domino effect. Like everything is going the way that it's supposed to go. So now they're like on that level of like, yeah, we should move in together. Or if we move together, yeah, maybe I'm thinking about proposing. Maybe I should. They're definitely thinking about moving in, or taking, they feel ready to take it to the next level with you, for sure. For sure, for sure. And for how they feel about the relationship, we have the Judgment in reverse. And the King of Wands. So this is how they feel about the relationship. They're doubting something. They have a doubt. Judgment in reverse. Because Judgment upright, that's like all about fairness. It's about like, well, no, I'm thinking about justice. Judgment is like, when it's upright, it's like, you know who you are, where you stand. But with it being in reverse, I feel as though they kind of doubt. Maybe doubt if you would be willing to go to that next level, or if you're ready to go to that next level with them. I don't know. I feel like they don't think that you're, I'd get like they're kind of maybe like an overthinker, because they feel good about the relationship. They feel good with you. They feel like they could have kids with you. They feel like you're loyal. They feel like, I feel like they are overthinking how you feel towards them. Because they're ready. Like, this is how they feel about you. Like, they're ready to just take that next step with you. But here, this is about the relationship, how their security within the relationship. And I feel like they're very confident in themselves on how they feel for you. Because the King of Wands, they know what they want. They know what they want. Like, there's no, maybe, no. There's no tilting of the head. There's like, it's straightforward. Like, I know what I want. And with Judgment being in reverse, they're just overthinking it. Like, I think that they're, yeah, I just get they're overthinking it. Because they're unsure if you're ready for that. Or if you feel the same way. If you're as ready as they are to take it to that next step, you know? Because they are ready. They're definitely ready to do so. But I feel like they're overthinking it and they're causing, it's like they're putting up this like imaginary problem, or like not even like making it a problem, but it's like they're making it a problem in their head. Because they're like, I mean, you know, like, I think she likes me, or I think he likes me. Like, I feel it, you know. Like, we hang out a lot, and I don't feel like, you know, she's getting tired of me or anything like that. But, like, what if she is? You know, like, I'm not with her 24 hours in the day. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm bothering her. Maybe, you know, like, people who just think too far into something, so much so that they start to believe it in a way. But I feel like it's gonna, the King of Wands is gonna surpass this Judgment in reverse, because they are very strong-minded. They know how they feel towards you. And I feel like they're very much a type of person that you probably know this about them. Like, they've probably said to you, like, I mean, you know, like, or probably not said it to you like just verbatim out, but like they probably throw hints out there, like, you know, like, oh my God, like if I'm with a girl for such and such, like I would want to move in like now and that, you know, like just throw little things out there to see how you would react to it. But this King of Wands is gonna it's gonna trump this Judgment in reverse, because it's gonna come to them like, I mean, come on, you know that this girl like you, or this guy likes you, like, come on, you're just doing this to yourself. But I believe that they're overcoming it, but it is something that they still ponder. But I feel like it's gonna that King of Wands is stronger than this Judgment in reverse. So they're gonna nip that in the bud sooner than later. And then for what's worrying them, we have the Star, and the Three of Pentacles. I think they're worried. Like, it's like they have hope for it. Like, they do. They feel like you guys potentially work very well together. You guys probably make an adorable, you know, couple and stuff like that. And they're very much aware of it. They're aware of, like, you know, they have hope in it, and they're I don't know if maybe it's like they feel like they can't see the futures of it. So it's like, it's just to do with this overthinking. It's like, because the Star is all about, you know, like renewal and hope and spirituality, and like it's like, how can I say it? It's like, potential. It's like they They see the beauty of it, but it's like at the same time, that's what worries them. And then with the Three of Pentacles. Can I get another card for that? Five of Cups. They're, I don't want to say it's like they think it's too good to be true, because they know that they do have a very good relationship with you, but it's something that's like really something is something about lack. It's like this person may have a fear of not being good enough, or like the potential of maybe another person coming in and seeing your shine, seeing your glow, and then you abandoning them for that other person. They have this feeling of lack. I feel like they're afraid that you might get bored of them, or like you guys probably met at like a job or something. I feel like in a way it's like they feel like they might lose you. To something, or for some reason of them lacking something. Hold on. It's my Gilded Tarot. I want to try to see if I can get something to see, because it's like they have a fear of I just keep getting, like, all I keep hearing is like not being good enough, or like like not something. They're not something enough. Something about them won't be enough. And they're worried about that. I'm telling you, it's stemming from this. Like they're because they feel good about you. That it's like something in them is like having them overthink. I think this person needs a vacation. You might just need a vacation. Justice. They feel like, and potentially like they may lose you. I feel like they feel like one day they just might lose you. But the problem is they're thinking too far ahead. You know, it's like this person is an overthinker. This person is an overthinker. They're worried that they might lose you at some point. Whether it's for a job, whether it's, they just feel like they may lose you somehow. And it's like they're trying to peek into the future to see if they can figure out what it is that they may lose you for and try to fix it. Like, it's like, I get a feeling of them like wanting to like time travel ahead to see if there are any problems, and then, you know, try to fix it now. They're overthinking a lot. But I believe that it's something to do with your, like, they feel like they may lose you to something. And they're wanting to, like, kind of jump ahead to see what that may be. Because justice is all about fairness and cause and effect. Like, what's this cause is going to have this effect. You know, like that type of thing. And they're wanting to know what that is. But you can't do that. Nobody can. Where do they want this to go? Or where do they see this going? We have the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. We got two kings here. They see it. That's so crazy though. It's like they're overthinking, even though they know that they are overthinking. Like, they know, they catch themselves when they're overthinking, but yet they still go into that worry mode of like, oh my God, like, okay, what is there something that I do now that she gets annoyed with? Or like, it's like they want to read your mind, in a sense, is what I'm getting. They don't want you to have to say it. They like kind of just feel like they should be reading your mind. And that's actually, like, girl or guy, whoever this, if this is your child, that's really good actually. It may be dangerous because they may overthink, but just the fact that they kind of do want to like read your mind is kind of cute. But anyway, the reason why I say that is because the King of Swords, this is like a very clever, this is like jack of all trades. Like, there's nothing that they can't do. That's how they feel, like, to their core. Like, they feel that they can do whatever they have to do to get what they want. And with the Nine of Pentacles, they see this going really good. Like, where they want it to go is very, very far. They want to be able, they want to solve your problems. Like, they want to help you in every which way that they can, genuinely. And genuinely, I said that so wrong. I feel like they just want to like shower you, or like, not in like a smothering type of way, but it's like they just like, they want to be able to make you happy. They see it. Like, they may just try to read your mind. They may try. No, we got three kings here. Yeah. This person, and because the King of Pentacles at the back of the deck, and then the Queen of Pentacles and at the bottom of that. Like, damn. And the Queen of Swords. This person, yeah, damn. And this, so sorry. We got the King of Pentacles. Under the King of Pentacles, we had the Queen of Pentacles. Under that, we had the Queen of Wands. And then the Queen of Swords. And I kid you not, the Queen of Cups. And the Ace of Wands under that. What, child? I'm telling you, this person, they want to make you happy. This person loves you. Like, I will go, even though we don't have that many cups here. We don't have any cups here. This person, I feel like, has logically or mentally fallen in love with you. Like, they want to just take care of you. They don't want you to need for nothing. That's the reason why they're ready to just move along with it. They see marriage with you. They want that with you. Like, but they're overthinking here a bit. Not even, they're overthinking. But I think it's because of themselves. Like, I don't think it's anything that you're doing that's making them worry. I think it's just them trying to make sure that everything is right. Nothing ever goes wrong, which is impossible. Things are going to go wrong. Arguments are going to happen, but that's okay. But this person is definitely the kind of person that wants to work on that. They're not the type of person to just be like, we're having a problem. Oh, like, not like push it off, but like kind of just put it under the carpet. Like, it's fine. Just don't talk about it. Like, I don't care. Like, we just not going to talk about it type of thing. This person is not like that. This person wants to take care of you. Like, they just want to make sure that, but it's a very realistic type of way. Like, it may sound like crazy or too good to be true, but this person is very much in tune with what they want with you. They're afraid that they may lose you to something. They have some type of lack. And who knows, maybe I don't know why that just popped in my head, but it's like maybe them trying to be so perfect may kind of turn you off a little bit. Like, because I feel like this person in a way is kind of like a people pleaser, but only to you. Like, when you guys, if say you guys have an argument, he's the first person to back down and be like, look, I'm sorry, okay, whatever, like, don't worry about it, it's okay, I'm not mad, you please don't be mad. Like, I get that type of person. I feel like that may be like a bit much, because it'll come across in a way as desperate. Like, they would just take the blame for everything, no matter what. Even if they're not even the one wrong, they will still take that blame. And then this card makes a lot of sense. I choose love no matter what. Like, I get, this person is in love with you. I'm just gonna, I already said it, but I'm gonna say it again. This person is definitely in love with you, and they want you to want for nothing. They want to be able to take care of you. They don't want you to ever be mad, or they just want everything to go perfectly. This person is ready to take that next step with you. They are freaking ready, and they are overthinking, and it's messing up like their head in a sense, to where they're like, I don't want her, like they're gonna be very much of a people pleaser to you. And if like that may be a turn off, that may be the turn off. But if I were you, just let them know, like, dude, like, it's okay. Like, sometimes I'm not always gonna be right. You know, which is a weird like thing to tell somebody, but it's like, this type of person you probably have to tell, because no matter what, they're gonna take the blame. But this person is definitely in love with you, and I feel like it is so much more than physically, or like it's so much more than physically. Like, it's mentally, they're mentally in love with you. Like, they're just ready to take that jump completely. But they may be a people pleaser out the ass. And that could be annoying, to be completely honest. It can definitely be annoying. But they choose love no matter what. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it there for you, my power ones. If this did flip your switch, then please go ahead and give it a like, potentially subscribe and leave a comment. Tell me which power you chose. And if not, that's okay too. Your presence here is just enough for me. So, it's all love. Hope to see you in my next one. Toodaloo. Pile 2. If you chose pile 2, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. This is your leading. That right there. All right, and for your pile today, I'm going to be using my Wandering Moon Tarot. And okay, so we are doing love messages from the person on your mind. We're going to be doing 2 cards for how they feel, 2 cards for how they feel about the relationship, 2 cards for what is worrying them right now, and 2 cards for where they want this to go or where they see this going. Okay, like I always say, don't think too hard about any one thing. Just vibe, relax, pay attention to your breathing. Whatever's going to come out is going to come out regardless. All right, so woosah. How they feel currently towards you. We have the Page of Swords. Don't worry about it. I'm just putting them down now, and then once I'm going through the questions on their own, I'm going to push it up or pull it up so you can see it. Second card we have is the Star. This is for how they feel about you, how they feel about the relationship. We have the Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords. What is worrying them? 5 of Stars, 5 of Cups, 9 of Moons, 9 of Pentacles. And where do they see this or want this to go? We have the Ace of Wands and the 8 of Swords. At the back of the deck, we have the 8 of Wands. All right. Okay, so how they currently feel about you. We have the Page of Wands and the Star. Okay. Page of Wands and the Star. I think I get like they feel optimistic about it. Hopeful. Like they feel good about where it is right now. They feel hopeful about it. Like they feel like I get kind of like a giddy feeling. Because to me, I don't know why, but like the pages are like toddlers in my way, like, or like a teenager. And wands are like very passionate. They're about inspirations, aspirations, things of that nature. So it's like I feel like they feel very optimistic about it right now, where it is with you. They feel very optimistic about you. Like this could go somewhere. You're definitely in the spotlight. Like all of their attention is definitely on you right now. So if you had any worries about if this person had any other candidates, they don't. You're definitely, and if they do, you're the main one. Definitely the main one. I don't know if you guys like probably do things together, like things that you wouldn't normally do, or things that they wouldn't normally do, but like because you're there, they'll do it, or because they're there, you'll do it. It just feels like the honeymoon stage of like a teenage relationship, you know, like when you find out that that person has a crush on you, and you're like, oh my god, I got a crush on them too. like that type of thing. So it's like you're putting your best foot forward no matter what. That's like the vibe. That's the vibe. Like it feels very giddy. Like I just like feel really giddy right now. Like when you go to school and you be like, oh, I had a date last night. And they're like, girl, tell me. You're like, oh. I get really giddy about this. They're very like, they like you. It's very innocent though. Like it's just like, yeah. Like I'm feeling them. I'm feeling them. Yeah. You're they got that spotlight on you, child. It's on you. I don't really think that they have any where they're like they're not at the point to be like, oh my god, I would marry her. Like it's not like that. It's very like, it's like what I said. It's like when you just realize that somebody you were crushing on is crushing on you too. very giddy, like very or like, you know, that movie ATL when T.I. and goddamn, what was her name? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot her name. Not Lauren, not her, like Lauren London's actual name. I mean her name in the movie. Her and him, like how when he was sitting at the pool and she walked up with her friends and then she was doing like all that bouncing and stuff like that or whatever, like that. Like I have that. I don't know why, it's weird, but it's like that was the part that just popped in my head when she walked up to them and she had her glasses on and all that. She was just chopping her gum and like it was just it's like you guys both know that you like each other, but it's still like that. Oh, so I see you looking at, huh? So you like them, huh? And they like, man, stop playing with me. Like that. It's very kitty, very, very kitty. Like it's a kitty. It's very giddy. But it's cute as hell. Like ATL, I'm telling you. Just like them. What was her name? I can't believe I don't remember her name. Nunu. That's what her name was. Nunu. Okay, so yeah, let's move on. Okay, so how do you feel about the relationship right now? We have the Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords. This is how they feel about the relationship. Alrighty. I think what's worrying them is they feel good. They feel good. Y'all are probably still talking to other people. Like you probably still got like your people that you're still talking to. They still got theirs that they're talking to. But it's like they feel it's passion, girl, like, or man, person. It's they're very attracted to you. It's a lot of passion. It's a lot of like if you guys are together, like I'm telling you, it's just like freaking T.I. and Nunu in that movie. Cause you could just like the tension, the sexual tension was just palpable. Like you could just feel it between them. Even though it's a movie and that was the point, but still, like they feel good about this. They are very I think people know. I don't think that they keep it a secret that they're talking to you. Like even people that they're probably dating, like they know. They know. Other people know. And then with the Two of Swords, they know they gotta make a decision. They gotta they know that they need to make that decision of like just not talking to the other people. But I feel like they probably just playing hard right now. Like it's real hard, like because they don't want to seem like a sucker. Like they don't want to just get rid of all the girls that they talking to, or just be like throw them to the side just yet. They still feeling it out, but they know that if they want anything like with you, most likely that's what they're gonna have to do. So I feel like right now they're in that mode of figuring it out. Like, okay, yeah, I like this one, but I really like this one too. Like they have to make a decision with what's going on. Like they because they feeling you. They are. But right now they're still trying to like see if they want to or not. But they definitely watching you. They definitely got their eye on you. You're the top person, I'll say that. You're definitely the top one. but right, they're having a hard time like throwing it all away. Not throwing it all away, that's kind of like harsh to say, but like they don't want to do it too fast. They don't want to it's like I think this is all about like ego, because they like you, but they also like the other people. It's to me, this is about ego. Like they do like you. They do. Very passionate about you. They really do like your personality. It's probably very fiery, and like just like people can feel the tension between y'all whenever y'all get like together or something. They can feel it. But at the same time, they're not really sure if they want to get that freedom up here just yet. They don't know. So they kind of just like, I know I got to think about it. I know, but I'm just not going to think about it right now. So, okay. What is worrying them? We have the Five of Stars, Five of Cups, and the Knight of Moons, Knight of Pentacles. I love these cards so much. This is what's worrying them. What is the word I'm looking for? It's like it won't be fun anymore. Like it would become boring. Like it would once you say you guys got together, they're worried that it'll get boring. Like there'll be no more of like that tit for tat. Like the way that y'all kind of are now, like you guys probably have like comebacks and stuff like that when you guys do see each other. Like people know y'all like each other, but it's like this comeback type thing, like tit tat, like tit tat. You do this, I'm gonna do that. Like it's fun for them right now, but in a way, I feel like they believe that will somehow dissipate if it was to happen. Like if you guys did give into that. I just get the feeling like they feel like it would get it would get boring. It would get, because then once you guys are together, like you'll know what it's like to be with each other. Like there won't be, it's like, how can I explain it? It's like, you know, when two people flirt with each other, like I'm sure there's a show or something like that where they do that. Like they flirt with each other and stuff like that. And then, you know, they happen to like maybe sleep with each other or kiss or something like that, you know? And then instead of it being fun or like exciting, it's like, shit, I don't feel nothing. Do you feel something? Like that. That's the feeling I'm getting from that. Like I feel like it won't be fun. Like they think that it will get boring. Because now they have it. Now they've had it. So it's like, okay, now what? Like, I mean, I can't you can't tap. So at least that's how they feel. They're afraid of it becoming regular. It becoming just, you know, normal in a way. It won't be exciting. That's their worry. It would die. It would get dead soon. Like it would just be boring. I'm sorry I keep saying boring, but it's like that. There won't be any more excitement the way it is like now. Where they see it going or where they want it to go. We have the Ace of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. I'm telling you, it's like they have this weird view. Like, this is like where they see it going. I feel like they see you guys being intimate together. You guys being potentially having that type of relationship, even if it's just like a friends with benefits type of vibe. I feel like they do see something it's very passionate. It's very sexy, if that's a good word to explain. Like it's they have that vibe. Like they know, or they potentially feel that it would be very spicy. It would be like in the clouds. Like it would just be really, really good. Very passionate, very hot and heavy, and like the car is like you I don't know if you ever you know, did the thing in the car with the windows up, but it get hot in there real fast. Like that. Like it would be real hot and steamy. But we got the Eight of Swords. They feel give me a second. It's like they feel like in a way it would become it would be like a cage. Like it would become a cage. It would, like, so they wouldn't be able to live in a sense. Like they Eight of Swords, I say, yeah, Eight of Swords is like a cage, or it's like you feel as though you are caged. You're it's gonna become something that they don't want it to become. Or like they're thinking that sex maybe will try to put them in this cage of, okay, now you're mine. And that could go either way. You thinking that they're yours, or them thinking that you're theirs. So it's like, I feel like this will become like a like they wouldn't, in a sense, it's like they feel like it won't last. Like it's something, like it's fun, the way they feel about you and the way they feel about the relationship. But their worry is that it's going to become boring. It's going to become very robot-like. Like it's going to be, I know what you're going to do. You know what I'm going to do. And it's going to be still hot and steamy, but it's going to become to the point where it's like, damn, man, I don't even know if I'm ready to really be in a relationship. You know, like I was attracted to you, you know, and I really do like you. And I really do want to keep, you know, messing with you and stuff like that. But I don't really want to be serious. That's the vibe. I feel like right now they're more in like a kind of like friends with benefits type of vibe right now. Like they're not really ready for a relationship. They do like you, and I'm not taking that away. I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, they only want you for sex. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that this person, I believe, is not completely ready to be in any kind of like official relationship. And it's nothing to do with you or any other. It's just how they feel personally. Like they may be young. And they're like, I mean, yeah, I like you, and I you know, I fucks with you and stuff like that, but I don't really want to tie myself down so fast. Like we could mess around, we could still talk, we could still chill, we could still hang out, but I don't really want to put a title on it just yet. And I feel like somehow they think that may happen, even though it's gonna be good, because you know how some people have sex and like their feelings immediately get involved. That's what I feel like they think would happen. And then they would get, they don't want that. They don't want it to be serious yet. They're not ready for that yet. It's not what they want. It's just not what they want right now. And then we have the Eight of Wands. at the back of the deck. They not ready. They're not ready to settle down yet. This is why I feel like they haven't made that decision yet. Even though they are very attracted to you, and you like basically like the main one that they do think about, and you probably get the most of their attention, but they're not ready to make that decision yet to cut everybody off. They're not ready for that yet, because they still want to travel. They still want to do what they want to do right now. I feel like this person is young, and I feel like you're probably young too. I feel like it's just not time yet. It's not time. It's too, like, this is a very good example of meeting the right person at the right time, at the wrong time. That's what this is. But they do mess with you. They just not ready. They not ready to yet. And I think you know that, because you probably like that too. So I find a deeper meaning in personal growth amid the discomfort. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like this relationship, they do mess with you and stuff like that. And like, they really, really do. Very much attracted to you. Like that whole Nunu and T.I. and ATL. It's very much that. Only difference is, it's not time. It's not time. They're not ready for that. They do mess with you, but they just not ready for it. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end it off there for you, my pal twos. I do hope that this flipped your switch. And if it did, please go ahead and leave a like, maybe a comment, possibly a subscription. If not, that's okay too. Your presence here is just enough for me. All right. So, yeah. It's all love. Hope to see you in my next one. Toodaloo.